Hello YouTube, it's Sydney Island here. That's Island with the Y, not an S. And I probably look sleepy and I probably sound sleepy because I am sleepy. It's 10 o'clock at night and I think I have like a sinus infection or something because I'm extremely freaking tired. I don't know why. But I just want to make this video all about why loneliness is a blessing in disguise. So many times, we frown upon loneliness. We look at loneliness like it's a curse. We look at loneliness like it's something that we definitely just don't want. We want to keep loneliness as far away from us as possible. We're always in the pursuit of finding a partner or a significant other. We're always hanging out with friends. We're always going to the club. We're always trying to, be social all the time and get out of the house. And a lot of times we bully other people who are shut-ins and people who are homebodies, whatever you want to call them. A lot of times those people are viewed as lame, the people that don't want to get out of their house a lot, and it's just one of those things where you realize that the masses typically are doing the things that are the most unhealthy. If you go against the masses, you probably are doing some healing shit, okay? If you go against the masses, you're probably, elevating at a rapid pace, at a pace that is quicker than all of your friends. Because while all your friends are hanging out at the club, getting drunk and embarrassing the hell out of themselves, you're at home reinventing yourself. Alone time is the perfect time to reinvent yourself. It's the perfect time to figure out who you are. It's the perfect time to figure out what you want to do with your life. It's the perfect time to make plans to level up, pretty much. And I have been using all of this alone time that I've been having because I'm currently unemployed. I am using this time to create videos and to create all these notes for my YouTube channel and just pretty much getting serious about it, getting serious about my passion. I'm a college student, but I'm currently taking time off. Hopefully, I hope that fan ain't too loud behind me. But I'm currently taking some time off from college to do YouTube and to do what I'm passionate about, which is entertain people, and to inspire people. Not that I thought that I couldn't do that as an elementary school teacher, which is what I'm going to school for. It's just that I feel that if I do YouTube, I can inspire people and heal people on a larger scale, and I want to be able to not only inspire just little children, but people my age and people older than me, and I find that this time alone, it's been a time where it's been a very healing, time. It's a very introspective time. We all need those times alone, we all need alone time, whether we want to admit it or not. We all need time to love ourselves, because it's hard to love yourself when you're always around other people, because sometimes your ideas can get mixed up with other people's ideas, and therefore your identity can get mixed up with other people's identity, and then you find it hard to love yourself because you don't even know who you really are. And a lot of times we're faking and pretending and putting on a facade for everybody, and when you're always doing that all the time, you find it hard to love who you really are because you hardly ever express yourself enough to know if people really like the real you. I find that alone time is very healthy, and it's the time that you should take to reflect upon everything that you've been through and figure out how you can be better, A lot of times when you're dancing and hanging out with friends, it's good to have a good time. Trust me, y'all, I'm a party girl. I love to hang out and be social, but God has been kind of pushing me into alone time. He's been kind of keeping me away from people, and I think it's because at this time in my life, I need to figure out Sydney. I need to figure myself out. I need to figure out what kind of relationships I want to be in and what kind of friends I want to hang out with when I am hanging out with people. Because what I've noticed is that friendships take up a lot of energy, it take up a lot of, space and time, and, especially if you're the type of person that really cares about your friends. that also takes up a lot of energy because you're trying to be there for your friend and they're calling you on the phone and they want advice, and you got to give them your energy, and the more friends you have is the more energy that you're giving, and so if you're doing that, then you're having less energy for yourself and for your career. So sometimes God just puts you in a position where you need to be selfish so that you can take care of yourself, so that in the future you can actually be able to take care of others the way you really want. I really want to be able to take care of people. I really want to be able to, be the provider, but at this time in my life, I'm broke and I can't do that, and this is the time for me to get myself in order so that I can build. This is like a building time for me. Build my finances, build my career, build my dreams, build up my self-esteem. During this time alone, I have been working more on my art. I've been working more on meditation and, just doing what I want to do. When you always have friends around, you never really are doing you. You're always trying to, you know, please other people and seem a certain way to other people. And that's a lot of work. And sometimes God takes you out of that so that you can, realize how you don't really need people. You don't really need people to be successful. And I'm not saying that you don't necessarily need help, but you don't need people to be whole. You don't need somebody else to matter, and a lot of times people act like that if you don't have a whole bunch of friends and if you're not popular, you somehow don't matter, and your opinion somehow is just unimportant, and you somehow don't count, and that's just bullshit. It's just complete and utter bullshit, and so, it's a long time has been teaching me a lot. And during this long time, I've been doing a lot of reading, a lot of researching, a lot of studying, especially astrology, because I got to make astrology videos. And just for me personally, when I study astrology, I learned so much about myself and about, the human psyche, and about how the stars affect people's personality and how the stars affect people's mindset and where they're going to be 10 years from now. It's just exciting. It's really exciting, and I'm excited that I have over 6,000 views on my Why Scorpios Are So Sexy video. Thank you so much, Scorpios. Like, y'all are the freaking best. Like, if it wasn't for these passionate Scorpios wanting to know why they're so sexy, I wouldn't have all these views, and these views are bringing in the subscribers. So thank y'all so much for that. And I just want to go ahead and end this video because I don't have a lot of time on this phone and I am very sleepy. So that's all I have for y'all today. Just know that alone time is not a curse. It is a blessing. It is a time to reinvent yourself. It is a time to fall in love with yourself. It is a time to fully understand yourself and why you did the stupid shit that you did in the past. Okay? It's a time to build compassion for yourself. Okay? So that's all I have for y'all today. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel.